What's happening? What's happening? Bring on girl over a little bit so y'all can see her. What's up? We're gonna see who's gonna be first in here. Yeah, we gonna see. I'm a little late. I got a little explaining to do, but yep. But yeah, we gonna see who's gonna be first up in here tonight. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna actually see who's gonna be first up in here. AD, what up, man? I'm good, man. Yeah, you hit the like, all right, man. Appreciate you. DJ Ron the Mechanic, what's happening? Don Meeks, hey, girl. I ain't the man of the hour. I'm the man of the half an hour. I'm gonna let some people get up in here and I'm gonna explain what's going on with your boy. Your boy had a couple of things going on this weekend. So yeah. Hey, Flyroy, what up, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oof. Had a rough weekend, y'all. Rough weekend. Plus, it rained all weekend, so really wasn't nothing to do but stay in the house. But yeah. Hey, Flyroy, how was that show on Saturday? Friday, Stunner invited me out, but I had a situation, so uh, I didn't come out. But he invited me out, but it's okay. Yeah, yeah. For y'all that don't know, CJ back in town. Might try to link up with him this week sometime, but I got a busy week coming up. Oh, okay. DJ. Yeah, it rained all weekend, man. It was a big show yesterday. I had him. I wasn't going. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. If y'all notice, if y'all look at my face real good, I had surgery yesterday. Y'all see my face ain't the same as it usually is. Still a little swollen. It went down a lot, but I had major uh, oral surgery um, yesterday. My dentist, I have a bridge right up here, and it got loose. Hey, what up, Mr. Golston? It got loose over the years because he put it in like 2011. So a couple of weeks ago, I went. I see him every Tuesday. My dentist, I see him every Tuesday because whatever car he drives to the office, I always take care of it. I've been like y'all probably heard this. I've been uh, detailing his fleet since 2009, so I'm part of the family. So when I showed it to him, he said, "You get your butt right up to the receptionist and make an appointment." So I made an appointment for Tuesday, this past Tuesday, and he checked it out, gave me some antibiotics. He did an X-ray. It was an abscess on it. Okay, so it was an abscess on my tooth. It's a bridge. You know what a bridge is? You got like two or three teeth together, whatever. So he scheduled my procedure for Saturday, which was yesterday. He only comes in the office once a month on Saturday. So it wasn't but me and somebody else in there. So he went on and did what he had to do. But in the process, he told me he's glad that I told him that I showed him it was loose. You could actually take your hand and move it like that. And I was scared that it was going to come out. Oh, okay. Okay, AD. I don't worry about that. I'll see you later. But anyway, do y'all do what y'all do. Anyway, make a long story short, he did a crazy procedure that he said that was the only way. Hey, Lefty, that was the only way to save it. He said if I had walked in here with my bridge in my hand, he wouldn't have been able to do anything. So what he did, he went down in there and put a a screw, like a screw through the through the bridge this way to hold it. It's tight. It's tight now. But yeah. And he said that's the only way he could fix it. Cause he explained it. Hey, what's going on, Michael Vaughn? He explained it to me. It's like if you got a bridge like and one half of the foundation on either side goes out, then the bridge gonna tilt like this. So he put a rod, he said, a rod or a screw or whatever, across it. Like he showed it to me on the X-ray. He said that was the only way to save, to save it. He said because if it had to fell out, he wouldn't have been able to put it back. So yeah, I mean it's I'm cool. I ain't in no pain or nothing. But if you notice, this side of my mouth just a little bit swole. So right, I'm gonna see him again Tuesday. So I had to stay in the house for like 24 hours. He did a procedure yesterday at 1 o'clock, and I couldn't come out the house till 1 p.m. today. I've been out the house doing a couple of other things, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, because I'm so happy because I was it's been loose for a while, but like I said, as soon as I showed it to him, he said get up there and make an appointment. We got to fix that ASAP. So it's fixed, it's tight, and now I'm just waiting on the swelling to go down. It was pretty big. It's going down. He gave me some antibiotics to take and all that. But yeah, I went through that yesterday, and it's gonna take me a minute to heal. Oh yeah, TD got to, man. I was supposed to go to church this morning. I called him and told him, hey, I've been instructed to stay in the house for 24 hours. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm in no pain or nothing, and it was still a little bit of the abscess, still in there. I took antibiotics for about a week and a half, and it knocked it down. And he went in there with one of them needles, boy, and I screamed like a, whew, man. He said I got the Scream of the Week award, boy. That shit hurt. He stuck a needle in there and drained all the little bit that was left out. He said he could have let it stay in there and let it, let your body do what it do. But he said, no, he wanted to get it, man. I'm telling you. And I was numb too, but I felt that though, boy. When he hit it, I like, yeah! He started laughing. He's Nigerian. He said, catfish. He said, fish, fish. You screaming. Man, I screamed, but I felt that. But he got it all out. He did what he had to do. So we'll be good now. I'll be able to eat on both sides of my mouth probably, I say maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to wait till the swelling go down. But that was major, man. That was some major oral surgery, boy. But other than that, I've been good, man. I went through that yesterday. So I'll be all right. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Oh no, I'm good. He numbed me up for like probably 20 minutes before he even came over there and did anything. But hey, I'm glad it's done. I'm glad that I caught it and he caught it because, like I said, I must repeat this. He said if I had to walk, he said if you had to walk in my office with that bridge in your hand like this, he said it would have been nothing he can do to put it back. So it's all good. And other than the bridge, I got all my teeth. So, hey, it is what it is. Dentists do what they do. So he got one little cavity that he got to fill, but he said we can do that anytime. That ain't nothing. He said that'd take longer for you to get numb than for me to take care of it. But that was major, guys. That was major. That was major. Cause it was loose. It was so loose I could take my hand and wiggle it. and he put it in like in 2011. So yeah, that was a while ago. So yeah, it's done. We good. Move on to the next. But I'm gonna tell you guys, if you got problems with your mouth, you better go get them fixed quick. Cause if it's something bad in your mouth, it can poison your whole body, and that ain't no joke. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. I got 13 people in here and 7 likes. But you know what I'm saying. But it hurts a little bit when I run my tongue up there, but it's still swollen. You see how this side is flat, and this side it's a little bit of puffiness right here. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but it's right there where my finger is. But I be fine. I'm not in any pain or anything, so I be alright. But I just wanted to explain to y'all, yeah, that I had to get that done ASAP. Hey, base support group, what up? Had to get that fixed right away, like yesterday, because like I said, it would have been a non-savable uh, anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my Arizona. Still a fan, but hey, NYQ, what up? So yeah, that's what I went through this weekend. And it was, I mean, he showed it. It's crazy how he did it, but he showed it to me in the X-ray. He put a rod all the way through it, across one side and into the other to hold it. But it came out all right. Oh, did you? Okay, Lefty. Yeah. So I'm good. I'm good. I be better when the swelling goes down. He gave me some antibiotics. I'm still taking the same antibiotics, and he gave me some pain medicine, but I haven't really taken it because I don't need it. But it's, like I said, it is what it is. You go through things in life, but that was major. I was major. You gotta have your teeth, people. You gotta have your teeth. You gotta have your teeth. If your teeth ain't good, you can't eat, and your gums be hurting and all of that stuff, man. So, yep. Hey, Pain to Entertain. What up, bro? How you doing? So, yeah. Like I said, it'll go down. It went down a lot since yesterday. It looked like I had a, I'm gonna tell you, when I got out the chair, it looked like I had a minor stroke. I looked like I had a minor stroke, guys. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. And when I went to CVS Pharmacy, they take 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I told the lady what was going on. Oh yeah, I told the lady what was going on. I'm gonna tell you, they had my prescription filled in less than 5 minutes. I'm serious. I told her, I just left the dentist and explained to her, what was going on, and she said, Mr. Davis, I will get you done in 5 minutes. It was less than 5 minutes, and she said, you have a blessed day, and I hope you feel better. Yeah, about 3 minutes, I had my prescription done. I gave her the paper, told her what was going on. She said, I have it done in 5 minutes. She had that thing done in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Yeah. So it got done. That ain't nobody but him. So he brought me through it. It was, like I said, it was. I mean, I've been with my dentist since like 2010, 2009. So I trust what he doing. You know, so it's all good. But like I said, that needle got me, boy. I was like, whoa. But after that, I didn't feel no more pain after that. But when he hit it, yeah, woof. Hey, what up, Kenneth Hudson? That was major, major, major pain, boy. But he just wanted to make sure that he got all the infection out. He just wanted to make sure he got it out, which is cool. Yeah, I hit that like button for me. Oh yeah, well, it. I like took one. You know, it's fine. But like I said, it'll go down probably by tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna see him again Tuesday. I'm just gonna stop by the office and see what's up with him on Tuesday. I see him every other Tuesday. If I'm busy on Tuesday, I don't see him. But if I'm not doing nothing, I always stop by the office and tidy up the vehicle a little bit, get all the garbage out of it, and vacuum it if I have to or whatever. Cause they uh they live in them cars, man. So that's what he paid me to do. So yeah, yep. And he gave me a little discount. I got insurance, but he still, hey, he been taking care of me forever. So I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he never charged me a copay since I've been going to. Whatever the insurance pay, that's it. He ain't never, and it's always a little copay. Never charged me a copay. Never. But it's all good, But I feel better. I always could eat, but I just have to eat on this side over here. Hey, Michelle, what's happening? What's going on? Okay, but we good. We got some stuff coming up this week. I'm going to a event on Thursday that I'm excited about. And I ain't gonna really talk about it. I'll let y'all see the video. I'm gonna drop the video from that on Friday. It should be a pretty cool event. Never been to this kind of event before. It's on the other side of the fence. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to. It's on a Thursday too. It's from I think 4 to 10. So I'm gonna get there at about 3 and get set up and then film. Oh yeah, hey, it was raining here, bro. It rained all weekend, man. It just got nice probably in the last 2 hours. Cause if you guys don't know, Lollapalooza was in Chicago Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today was the last day. And they got rained out Saturday. So they had their last performance tonight and it's not raining. So, it happens, man, when you schedule them events, man, you can't do nothing with Mother Nature. Mother Nature you know, always gonna do what she do. So, yeah. Yeah, it rained Friday. No, it didn't rain Friday. It rained Saturday and today. Because they had a big show in Gary, Indiana. And a vet show. It was like the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and today. So I didn't get a chance to make it out at all, especially after yesterday at 1 o'clock when I got done with my surgery. I wasn't even supposed to come out the house. So I couldn't have went if it wasn't raining. You know. Dollar Bill, Shot Town, yeah. Oh wow, y'all ain't got no rain? Yeah, we got some decent rain, man. I don't mind as long as the wind ain't blowing over 20 miles an hour and it ain't coming down in buckets. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But after that last bout of rain we had last week, man, my grass greened up so good. I ain't gonna lie, I thought my lawn was dead. It was all parched, burnt up, and what had looking paltry, boy. But it's nice and green. I done cut it already. I cut it twice. And it's growing real good. I might even fertilize it one more time, even though it's late in the year. It's cold. It's cold there, Michelle. It was like 72 today, and it been like in the 90s, like all week. Yep, in 80, 89, 90. The rain, excuse me. The rain cooled it off a lot. Yeah, Angela, how you doing? But yeah, it was. Yep, I didn't. Like I said, if y'all haven't seen the video from Primetime Zay's show, in Muskegon, Michigan. It's up. I dropped it Wednesday. Great video, man. He had a great car show for his first car show. Yeah. I mean, his first car show was a 10 out of 10 to me. No shenanigans, just one knucklehead, and everybody was looking at him cross-eyed, but he had a burnout pit and all that stuff. I got all that footage, man. It was a nice diversity of cars. It was a great show. He had a great show, and it's for charity too. So they already talking about next year. So next year it's probably gonna be bigger, probably more cars. Like I said, probably I want to say 60 cars. Pain and entertainment, boy, you crazy. Yeah, so yeah. But I had fun. Me and Swole made that little 2.5 hour drive down there. And had a good time, came on back. You know, it was like I said, it was great. Yeah, I know it's been the whole Midwest and South been hot, boy. It's been hot, really hot. But this rain that came through, it wasn't thunderstorms. It was just a steady rain for a couple of day and a half. It stopped a little bit, then it rained. It rained a little bit earlier today. Now the sun came out toward the end of the day, so I'm glad they got the last day of Lollapalooza in, because you know them kids spent a lot of money for them 4 days. Yeah, we've been traveling a lot this summer. Yeah. We've been traveling a lot this summer. We still got some more traveling to do. I mean, hey guys, I done put 6,000 miles on my car since January. And you guys know I don't never put old girl up, put her up. My car turned 195,000 in January, and then it hit the 200,000 mark in July. So from January to July, I put 5,000 miles on my car. I drive it. It's supposed to be driven. All these people talking about they got these low mileage cars. I ain't gonna never have a low mileage nothing. All my cars got over 200,000 miles on. I ain't thinking about getting rid of them. Gotta drive them. All right, Smooth 726. What up? Nah, guys, you gotta drive these cars, man. Gotta drive them. Do the maintenance on them and drive them. And then when they break, get them fixed. On to the next. That's all I say, man. I enjoy my car. I do. I enjoy driving it. It's never been on a trailer. I ain't never trailered it nowhere. Everywhere I've been, I've driven it. And that's the way it's going to stay. Now, whenever God bless me to get my addition to the channel, then I switch between the two cars. But I'm still going to drive my car. Curtis, what up? I'm still going to drive my car. Because you got to drive them, man. You can't let them sit. A lot of people let their cars sit, and it's detrimental, man. Yep, that's what you're buying for. You know, and I was watching CJ today, and it was kind of funny, because every time when he come home, he said, man, I'm going to get me some battery tenders. So he only had to jump one car this time. But CJ, get the battery tenders. Put them all on tenders, then you won't have that to worry about. I'm telling you, if you go in these high-end dealership people, they got the cars on the showroom on tenders. Motorsport Project, what's going on? Not push them, but you're going to have to do major work, man. I had a lot of stuff changed on my car. AMG wagon. Hey, AD, what up? Joe Brown, what up? Hey, I got to get to Detroit, man. I ain't been to Detroit this summer yet. Guys, oh, I forgot to tell you. On the 19th, we will be at the Woodward Cruise. If anybody in Detroit area that's watching, we'll be somewhere down posted up on Woodward on the 19th. We just gonna go down for that day, for that Saturday. We're gonna get up early in the morning, and I don't know how many of us coming, but we're gonna try to get at least 5 cars. Yeah, we're gonna get at least 5 cars. They got my little brother in the building, Swole 55. We gonna try to get at least 5 cars to go. We coming. We ain't missing it this year. I missed it last year, but I've been wanting to go to that for the last 15 years. And also, my buddy S. Vlogs was at Caffeine and Octane today. And he didn't even know what it was. I had to tell him. He went on live. That's another spot that's on my wish list. I gotta go to that one day. I probably won't be this summer, but next summer I'm gonna put that on my agenda. If you guys don't know, Caffeine and Octane is the largest monthly cars and coffee in the country. Might be in the world, but I know it's the largest one in the country, and it's televised too. And he just happened, he moved from Chicago to Atlanta, and he just happened to be there. And I told him, take a picture of the sign. He was on live, man. It was some heat out there. He got a Lyle on Sunday. NY Cool, send me the information. Send me the information, I'll be there. But guys, Caffeine Octane he couldn't even see all the cars. He couldn't even see it, but he seen some cars that he ain't never seen before. And I was sort of narrating in the live. He went on Instagram. Then he also shot a YouTube video. Yeah. It's if you look it up, it's in Atlanta. It's held the first Sunday of every month, all 12 months of the year. Because in Atlanta, they usually don't get no snow or nothing. It's the first Sunday of every month. Huge. I want to go. I'm going to go. If Lord bless me, I'm going to go next summer. But that's on my bucket list too. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, he seen a 21 window Volkswagen bus. He had never seen one. He saw a Lamborghini Diablo. What else did he see that he got on the video? It was a lot of nice cars, man. He said he couldn't even get them all. And he shot that video and then went to work. So, oh, Swallow, I'm good, man. I had a procedure yesterday, dental procedure. If you see my mouth a little swollen right here, it's going down, but I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I'll make it. I'll be all right. But I couldn't go to, like I said earlier, I couldn't go to church this morning because I was instructed to stay in the house for 24 hours. So 24 hours was up at 1 p.m. today. So I ventured out for a minute, made a couple of little runs and stuff, but came back in the house. But I should be back to full strength after Wednesday. Yeah, I'm good, man. It's just something that had to be done ASAP, Ain't that the truth? I like that. Yeah, gotta take care of your teeth, man. Yeah, you gotta take care of your dental health is very vital, guys. And like I said, I didn't even know I had an abscess. My dentist is very thorough. When I showed it to him, he immediately took an x-ray and said, hey, take this for the next 10 days and see me on Saturday. So that's what I did. He went on, did what he had to do, and got all the infection out. And I got to continue taking my antibiotics till they all gone. He gave me another prescription, but he just said, hold on to it. I was looking like Earl Spence. Yeah, it looked like my mouth was really twisted up yesterday, but like I said, it went down a lot. It's still a little right there. A little puffy, but I'm fine. I'll be alright. Fred, what up, Freddy? Freddy. Yeah. So I'll be fine. I'm fine. I ain't in no pain or nothing, but still got to eat on the right side. I eat on this side. I could eat on the other side, on my left side, but I'm not. So yeah. But like I say, guys, take care of them teeth. Them like the old people down south. Them teethies. Take care of the teeth, man. You got to take care of them though, for real. Cause you can get an infection, man. It can get in your whole body, man, through your teeth. Or your gums messed up and all that, man. But yeah, so I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm straight. Ate some chicken and rice and onion rings today. Yeah, fried chicken, rice, and onion rings today. So the teethers, yeah, that's the old, the old folks from uh, Arkansas, sweet home. That's what they say. Yep, yep. But every once in a while, Fred, that don't work all the time. You still gotta. You should go see the dentist like twice a year, guys, and get your teeth cleaned once a year. I go see my dentist. Well, I see him every Tuesday, but if I need something and show him something, he gonna say, "Let's get this done right now." Floss too, Fred. You right, but you should go see your doctor twice a year, your eye doctor twice a year, and your dentist twice a year. Ever since I got to that mythical 60 number, uh, I changed my routine. It was once a year. Now it's twice a year. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely got to have a good dentist. So like I said, I've been rocking with Doc since 2010, since I started taking care of his vehicles, man. He been my dentist, so I don't have no problems. Like I said, I like how he did what he did. He showed me how he did it. That's some new age stuff. So he said you should never, it'll never come loose again. So I'm good. Oh yeah. Well, I like candy too. I got a sweet tooth too. I ain't gonna lie. Pain to entertain. I got a sweet tooth, guys. Yep. And guys, you know what? When I do go eat out, I don't eat out that much. But when I do, I try to take me one of the little flosser things and get off. Swish my mouth real good and get that stuff out. Then brush when I get home. Gotta, gotta do what you gotta do. So, like I say, man, I'm good. Just a little swelling, but it was really swole yesterday. But it went down a lot. I slept good. I wasn't tossing and turning. I slept good and everything. So the abscess is gone. So I'm good on that. Long as that abscess got up out of there, because that's the stuff that can get you. But them antibiotics not like 95% of it out, and then he went in there with one of them needles, man, and got the rest out. So I guess when he busted that sack, boy, that's when I let out one of them yelps. Yeah. KFC don't and candy don't taste like the old day, guys. I like Mike and Ike's. I like uh, Good and Plenty, and I like Spice Drops. Those my vices for candy. All the Mike and Ike's, they got 4 different flavors now. I like Mike and Ike's, um, Good and Plenty, and Spice Drops. That's the only candy that I eat. I don't eat no peanut butter. Peanut brittle? Nah. I might eat a Reese cup or something, but that's my candy of choice. No, nah, they don't make baby dentures. I got all my teeth. Oh, Werther's Original, that's good too. But I mean, my daily candy, those are my 3 go-tos. I remember whiskey candy. We used to buy that. It was a penny. Hey Fred, remember back in the day it was penny candy. Ain't no penny no more. Everything that went up. We used to get a Fred. Remember they used to put it in a little bitty brown paper bag. You can get shoot 50 pieces for 50 cents. Oh yeah, TD, that you got it right. Yep. But guys, we still creeping toward 5,000 supporters. We getting there one day at a time. Like I say, guys, it's gonna be all organic, man. I ain't messing with that other foolishness or nothing, man. But oh yeah, and I wanna, hey, y'all go ahead and congratulate my little brother. He got his 4,000 watch hours. Yes, so he will be getting his notification shortly that he is officially monetized. I'm so happy for him. Swole 55 been grinding, boy. So yeah, he had his supporters a while back in the winter. So he finally got his watch hours. So he'll be officially monitored. They'll be sending him his information shortly. But they already sent him, that he was um, accepted into the AdSense program. That's your first um, hurdle that you know that you almost there. So they'll be sending him his PIN number, and then he on his way. Yeah, he coming on up, Michael Vaughn. Yeah, he doing his thing. He doing his thing. He doing his thing. But yeah, like I said, it rained all. Washed out everything today. But it's the first time it done rained on the weekend in a minute. Still waiting on. I talked to Stunner yesterday. Still waiting on if he got to go to give Stunner Jam by the beach this year. We'll see how that go. That's gonna be something. If he do, if he be able to pull that off, man, that's gonna be epic. But as long as people don't blow up the spot, man, he'll be fine. But we still waiting on that. Yeah, I'm happy for him, man. He been grinding, man. He been grinding. So stun up butter. Lefty said, "Okay, Swole, I need that donation for his old school." Like New York always talking about me, Swole, and Chicago Alex, his bankers. Whatever, man. That was my boy though. He'll probably be rolling in a little while. He always New York a busy man, so but it's cool. And like I said, I always say this to you guys. I appreciate all my fish gang, man. Y'all don't know, y'all don't understand, man. Without you, there is no Catfish Corner, for real. Y'all watch my videos. Y'all come in here every Sunday. Even though I missed one Sunday in the last, 2 years, 3 years, however long I've been doing this. But y'all know what happened with that, so I ain't gonna worry about it. But gotta keep on grinding, man. That's all I could do. It's a grind. YouTube it's a marathon, not a sprint. But yeah, like CJ always say, man, consistency is everything. But you guys ain't gonna never see me upload every day. It's not gonna happen. If I can give y'all this live and 2 videos a week, I'm happy. In the summer, and then in the wintertime, this is it right here. You know how I go. Wintertime, ain't no content to be had. But I got some stuff coming for y'all, man. I've been as Stunner say, I've been slacking and lacking. I got a couple of places I got to get y'all reacquainted with. That's coming probably this week sometime. I got some stuff to do. You know, when you fishing, you cast that line up. Well, I gotta get back on my grind, as Swole say. But I'm good, but yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know how we sometimes you take your foot off the gas. Well, I gotta put my foot back on the gas and put it to the floor and bust 120 plus. You know how we do. Like my buddy. So don't be average. Don't never do average over here. You know. But yeah, man. Like I said, we will. I will be in Detroit on the 19th, Saturday, all day, probably till 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, right before dark. Then we gonna head on back to Indiana because it don't take that long. Oh, this my detailing shirt. Yeah, I see it. Well, the G and G done wore off. It's an old shirt. Master Detailers, Jeff Senior. Junior shirt say Jeff Junior on it. This my detailing shirt. I got a couple of things coming this week. Oh, now you got no, don't be silly. I hear you. I hear you in Waku. I ain't gonna need to touch on that. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, it's cool though. You so funny. You so funny. I got a lot of shirts, guys. Man. I got a shirt from the All European show. I got a shirt from um, what else I got? I got a couple of shirts, guys. I got a whole lot of shirts. Every time I go somewhere, I get a shirt. So I got one from the Triple F collection, which I already got my YouTube logo already on it, and then the one I got from the other show, I got to take that one and get it done. From the All European show, I got a shirt from there too. So again, I got a shirt from Triple F collection show too. That one's already been done. But the one I got from the All European show at the Gilmore Museum, that I got to get done. But they had a real big event yesterday, but it was raining. But I couldn't, you know what? I couldn't have went nowhere because I was grounded. I had my gills clipped, so I wouldn't have been able. If it hadn't been raining, I still wouldn't have made it. My whole weekend was shot anyway. I already knew once I went to the dentist that I wasn't going nowhere after that. It was a big show today, but it was raining though. I don't like going to shows in the rain, and a lot of the shows are rain or shine. But I don't like going to shows in the rain. I just don't, cause you can't move around like you want to. You get wet and shoes get wet and shirt get wet, pants get wet. I ain't got time for all that. It was a good show at the Birdie Clothing today, man. I wanted to go, but like I said, I knew my whole weekend once he scheduled my appointment for Saturday. I knew my whole weekend was done, but it's okay. We got the problem taken care of, and I don't have to worry about that no more, ever. So, but from 11 to 23, that's pretty good, just with some glue. You know how they put that special stuff they use and I stick that boy up in there. I ain't got it. It ain't glued no more. It's got a rod in it, a little small rod. So I ain't got to never worry about that sucker coming out. And I'm glad. I'm actually glad, guys, that it's taken care of because it was really worrying me, for real. Anytime you can take your hand and move your teeth, that ain't good. But like I say, it's a bridge. So it's like, I think 3 teeth. Because I had some bad teeth and they pulled them out. So they put a bridge in there. That was, like I said, 2011. And this 2023. So like I said, that wasn't too bad at all. It lasted a good while, but it's in there for life now. So got a couple other little things he got to take care of. I got a little cavity that he said he gonna do, and then that's about it. I gotta get my teeth cleaned after that. So I wait a month or two, and then get my teeth cleaned. But I said we back moving and grooving, you know, back moving and grooving, feel good, you know. So, but yeah, I ain't been doing, like I said. Other than that, I've been trying to recover from that ordeal. Like I said, it really wasn't bad, considering sometimes when you go to the dentist, man, you be hurting for a week or something. But with him, I ain't never had no problems like that. I always take my antibiotics like I'm supposed to, and just if he tell me to rest, I just rest. So, and it was raining anyway, guys. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I might have tried to sneak out, but I wasn't. He said nope. So you say nope, then that's what you do. But I'm just saying, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, we got a whole lot of stuff coming up. Like I said, I'm going to this special show Thursday. I already registered old girl for it. Y'all will see it on the video where I'm at. I ain't gonna even. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be kind of special. Y'all will see the video. So I'm gonna go there on Thursday. Probably drop the video on Friday. I ain't gonna hold that one since I'm not. I don't even know if I'm gonna have a video Wednesday or not. If I do, y'all will see it. I might do something. Who knows? But y'all know my days. I drop Sunday live. Okay, all right. Thanks, Lefty. Sunday live, Wednesday if I got a video, and Friday if I got a video. So I'm probably gonna have a video from the show Thursday, but we'll see. Then there's a lot of other little events coming up. That's coming up that I'm gonna try to make it to. Cause hey, the summer almost over. And actually, guys, the next whiting. It's at the end of the month. The next whiting cruise night. I haven't even filmed it. I've only been up there twice. They done had like 4 of them. I only been twice. I didn't film last Wednesday because the music. But I'm gonna try to catch it in between the music. They don't play that much music, but you know how YouTube is, man. So I'm gonna try to film up there, and also the Office Bar Grill. I think I did the first one, and I haven't shot another one yet because I don't want to oversaturate y'all with the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to the office every Friday till September, and you will not see the same cars twice. I'm telling you, it's always a different. It's a lot of the same cars, but you're gonna see some different cars. So I think I'm gonna try to get that in maybe Friday, because I'm going to the other event on Thursday. I might try to get the office in Friday. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But that's one heck of a car event, man. Every Friday, man, it'd be some heat. It's some heat, always some heat there. And Lansing Cruise was yesterday. Friday, and it rained. So I don't think that it got rained out. No, Friday it didn't rain. No, it didn't rain Friday. It rained Saturday, my bad. But it rained late Friday into Saturday. EP Mobile Detailing, what up, bro? My fellow detailer in the building. But yeah, so it might be some footage from that. But I didn't go to that either. I was preoccupied with doing some other stuff. So I ain't even come out the house. Oh, Lansing got canceled? I kind of figured. Okay, TD. Didn't know. Because it was supposed to rain, but they probably have the rain. They got a rain date. I got to find out when the rain date is. Because Lansing is always there. I haven't even filmed up there this year either. Nope. A lot of these local shows, man, I, I try to get one video or summer up there for you guys. But guys, I had some reels of some cars that was up there that y'all really liked on my Instagram page at Master Detailers on IG. Cause that Roadrunner that I did a reel on, my goodness, that thing was crazy. That thing was beautiful. Same owner, 35 years. You always see, like I said, you always see some nice cars at Lansing. Always. Then you got a couple shows coming up. You got one coming up on the 12th, I think. And then you got another one, local show coming up. Oh, matter of fact, I might be in Michigan, in Lansing, Saturday. I don't know for sure yet. Stunner got a show that he's been booked for, so I talked to him yesterday, and I might just go up there with him, but I'm gonna drive my car though. We just trail each other or whatever. He told me if I want to ride with him, I can ride with him. But I like taking my car because a lot of people see my car on YouTube and Instagram, but they never get a chance to see it in person. So if any time I get a chance to go to a show that's close, I jump in old girl and be gone. So we'll see how that. I gotta talk back to him and see when he's leaving. So I think that show is Saturday. Valley Boy, what up, man? What's happening? What's happening? Thanks for dropping in, bro. So yeah, so we'll see how that go. But like I said, everybody, I should be fully recovered by Wednesday. I'm hoping next couple of days, cause it went, like I said, it went down a whole lot. It went, hey, Mr. Runa, say Runa, what up? It went down a lot from yesterday. So, like I said, now I don't have to worry about that no more ever. So that, like I say, guys, sometimes when you go to the dentist, you get stuff done that you need to get done, and you don't have to worry about it never again. So I will never ever have to worry about that. So, and I'm so glad that it's done, because I was, not eating like I was like I wanted to, and because like I said, don't want to lose. If I'd have lost that, it'd have been catastrophic. It wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been able to replace it. That's the whole thing. So since he took the time and fixed it, I'm good. So, and guys, another thing, if you feel like something going on with your teeth, tooth health, go see your dentist. It don't cost you, it might cost you $25 for him to take an x-ray. Because when he took an x-ray of my mouth, I asked him, did I owe him anything? He said, no. Dental implants, well, I'm glad I don't have to get none of them. See, I still got it online. Oh man, they hard to keep though when you start getting up there. But it's all good. And implants, they really came down, because my dentist is a periodontist. If y'all don't know what that means he does everything. He a general dentist and he a periodontist. So he does dental implants, oral surgery, pulled teeth. He do everything. There you go, Angela. I said you need to go twice a year. All your teeth fell out, Michelle. Like I said, twice a year for everything. The doctor, the dentist, and the eye doctor. Guys, I'm going to have some new glasses here pretty soon, because I'm going to get to my optometrist probably within the next couple of weeks. I'm going to have me some new glasses. I already picked out the frames and everything. So, yeah. I wear my contacts. Sometime you might see me in a video when I don't have no glasses on. I do wear contacts occasionally. I have them. But, sometime I wear them and sometime I don't. So, it's all good. But like I said, guys, you got to take care of your health, man. Your eyes, your body, and your teeth. All right, let's go get some of them whitening strips. They work. I got a lot of stuff to whiten your teeth. Got a lot of stuff on the market, man. I mean, some of it don't work and some of it works. You have to do your homework. You know, it's always homework related. Come on, guys. You know, you see a lot of stuff on TV that works and don't work. Yeah, I wear my contacts sometime, every once in a while. So, you know, if you see me in a video and I ain't got no glasses on, trust and believe I got my contacts in. So, I switch between, but I wear my glasses probably 85% of the time. I wear my contacts 15% of the time. Just if I want to wear them, I'll wear them. And like I said, when I go to my eye doctor, I'm gonna get a new prescription. I gotta see how my prescription is with my glasses. If it hasn't changed, I'm gonna leave it and then check my prescription for my contacts. So I get my contacts and my eyeglasses from the same place. So just go on and give me a 6 month supply. But I don't even, like I said, 6 month supply will last me a while because I don't wear them every day. And you're supposed to change them out once a month. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to have some new glasses. These glasses old as dirt. Time me to get some new ones. A lot of people can't wear contacts. A lot of people can't stick stuff in their eye. I started out with gas permeable hard contacts. I still got them, but I went to the Bosch and Lomb, to the soft ones. So soft ones cool, but if I have to, I can still wear my hard ones. I like my hard ones though. That's what I used to wear. Yeah, 6 month supply. You change them out once a month, and then you go back. You know, and then your prescription be the same. Then they give you 6 months more. Oh yeah, I've been going to America's Best since they opened. And they probably got them all over the country now. But I know in Chicago they used to have one down on Michigan Avenue. Now they got, sheesh, I don't know how many of them they got around here now. But I used to go, I went to the flagship store back in the day. And I was so happy with them that I just stayed with them. I'm like this, people. If I go somewhere and they show me love, give me great service, then I'm going to be your customer forever. Until you screw me, then I have to switch up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, these Kenner Coles right here. I get a name brand if they got them. Yeah. I know, Lefty, a lot of people can't wear contacts. Hey, these Kenner Coles, and mine are transitions, so they cost a little more. I gotta have transitions. Yeah, I've been whacking with them since they started, man. In Chicago, they had the one store is on Michigan Avenue, right when you come over the bridge, back in the day. And now they probably got 30 different locations all over the Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area. So I've been rocking with them for a minute. Yep, Michigan Avenue. Yep, and I tell you guys, when I first went, they showed you a class, the difference between gas permeable contacts and soft contacts. And I started with gas permeable. They like a little piece of glass, but I got both. I still got my old gas perms, but I got the soft ones now. And they only had one store back when I don't even know what year that was. Now they got them all over the place. Oh, okay. Okay, Lefty, but like I said, I wear both. Glasses are fashionable now. It's people that don't wear glasses that wear glasses with no prescription. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta see. I've been wearing glasses since I was in the 6th grade. My eyes are gotten better though. They've really gotten better. 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 They' Yeah, that was used to. Now I go to the same one, and so I just call them up and make an appointment with my eye doctor and keep it moving. Well, I'm gonna call them next week. I got a lady optometrist, Dr. Boyd. She is a beast. Yeah, she's a bad, and she a midget too. Yeah, she a shorty. That's my girl right there. And she's a woman of God too. That's my girl right there. Dr. Boyd. She's really know what she doing. So yep. So like I said, if I rock with you and you treat me right, I'm gonna keep on rocking with you. You can't wear plastic frames. Most of the frames are plastic now. These plastic. I had these for a minute though. So it's time. I don't know I know. I already picked the frames out. I wrote the serial number down and everything. So I ain't gotta look for them. All I gotta do is give them the number, send my wallet, give them the number, and they gonna give me my frames. They ain't even that. My frames don't even cost that much. They're not even that bad. The one on Sibley, yeah, that's the one I go to. The one on 159th Street. I go to the one on 159th Street right before you get on the highway in Calumet City. That's the one I go to right now. Been going there for probably the last 6, 7 years. Yep. So, and I get one free pair a year anyway. So my insurance. So I'm just gonna get my free pair and keep it moving. And America's Best got that 3-year plan that you buy for $99, and you get free eye exam and everything for 3 whole years because you go once a year. Oh, okay, Smooth. Yeah. So I like that. So you pay that $99 one time, and then you get to go get a free eye exam 3 times. 3 times. So I got that plan. That's pretty cool. Hey, New York, what up? Okay, New York. 250K. Yep. Thanks, New York. Just chilling, man. I was just telling them about my little dental. Now, it wasn't a scare, but my little dental procedure I had yesterday. It wasn't a scare because I knew it had to get done. It got done, and I'm good. But I'll be fine. Oh, you just dropped out the race car? Okay. Yeah, that's my buddy, man. New York. We've been friends since 2021. When I met him at the YouTuber call out. When I drove old girl to Dallas and messed everybody up. Oh, 2020? Okay. 2020. Yeah, we was friends. Yeah, we was friends before the YouTuber call out. Okay, all right, New York. Yeah, so that's my guy right there, man. That dude got doing some things and got some more stuff coming, man. But like I say, man, I just been chilling, doing what I can do. You know, that's all I can do, man. There's only so much you can do. And like I said, YouTube it's like a job, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. And consistency is everything, man. So, got to do what you got to do. So, that's all I can do is what I can do. What's in my control, that's what I handle. What's out of my control, I let him handle. So, that's my motto, man. But like I said before, guys, take care of your health. Your eye care, your dental care, and your regular mental care. body checkups, doctor visits. Them is the three most important things, man. Because first of all, you got to eat, so you got to take care of your teeth. You got to see, so you got to take care of your eyes. And then if the rest of the body is messed up, you're going to be miserable. So you got to do that too. Them the main three things, man. You gotta take care of the temple. Yep, health is wealth. I said that to somebody today. I sent that to somebody. But especially your teeth though. Gotta, cause you gotta eat. I don't plan on getting no dentures, guys. It's expensive, and I plan on keeping the ones that God gave me, keeping them in halfway decent working order. So, and I'm gonna tell you, I have been lacking and slacking. I should have went to the dentist long time ago, because y'all know I've been retired since 2018. So I've been lacking and slacking a little bit, but like I said, I went and got everything tightened up. I got one little small cavity that he said don't worry about it. He said it take you longer to get put the Novocaine in and get it numb than it will to fix it. So no, Michelle, me neither. I can't deal with that. I see people that get them, man, and they always coming in Doc's office getting them to shade that little stuff, man. I put that, nah, that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm gonna try to keep the ones I got. So, I mean, you got to get them. Then if you don't, if I had a choice, it just say if something happened and I lost all my teeth, I'd have to spend that money and get implants. I would not get no dentures. I'd have to spend that money and get them implants. Them implants are expensive. They ain't cheap. So it's like braces. Braces that came down. You can get a set of braces for regular braces for like $3,000. You know, but then they got them Invisaligns and all that. They're a lot cheaper. So, you know. Well, my teeth pretty straight, so I don't need that. But I'm just saying, you know, regular braces, you can get them for like $3,000. But I've never had to have any, so my teeth pretty, see, I teeth in good shape. Very straight. So I'm good. I ain't got no complaints. I just got to brush and floss and use your mouthwash and all that other stuff. You know, but like I say, like New York say, health is wealth. Got to take care of all the three parts. So, but I hope everybody doing good though. Like I said, we in the 8th month of the year, the month over half over, man. Still got a lot of stuff to do. Still got a lot of places to go. Still got a lot of people to meet. Still got a lot of stuff to film. So, you know, it's all good. Yep, dentures, we gotta take them out when you go to bed and clean them. But like I said, I would get implants if something happened to my teeth. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'd have to spend that extra money. And plus, you know, my dentist, me and him cool, so he give me a good deal on some implants if I had to get some. Oh, you say you still celebrating your 50th? Man, I remember when I was 50. I was a young whippersnapper. I was still working at 50 years old. Man. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of people. The new age, the new generation, they retiring between 45 and 55 now. Yeah, because they set themselves up. Yeah. I retired at 62. And the only reason I'm greedy. I wanted 2 checks a month. That's the only reason I did. I could have left at 50, 55. I could have left at 60. But I didn't want to wait on that extra money. So when I retired, I get 2 checks a month. Nice chunk on both of them. So, you know. Yeah, everybody, hey, all you got to do is set yourself up, Angela. And, you know, us in our community, man, we stop. We finally learning about generational wealth and about uh, your credit. You got to have credit. Oh, yeah, I hear you, Smooth. Yep, that thug life will get you. You know, and like I said, we teaching our kids that credit is everything. You know, you can buy more with credit than you can with cash. Cash is king, but credit will take you a lot of places. So, you know, gotta have good credit score. Then you're gonna let your money make money. So, and the credit score, and you know they changed a whole lot of stuff over the last 20 years. Before you could just go get an apartment. Now if you ain't got good credit, you can't even get a place to live, man. That's crazy. Yep, I'm telling you. When you go, wait, even check credit scores now when you go apply for a job some places. Come on, man, that's ridiculous. Your credit score should have nothing to do with how you work or how you know all that. But credit scores, man, they big. They uh they cover a lot of stuff, man. Yep. And the better credit score you got, the better your rate gonna be. Cause a person, let's say person buying a car got, let's say 750. Hey, one of a kind, and you got 650. Person with the 750 credit score, if y'all financing the same amount of money, they gonna get a better rate than you. Cause their credit score is 100 points higher than yours. Yep. Yep. I'm telling you. Yep. I always keep my credit score decent. I ain't gonna say it's the best, but it's decent. I ain't gonna get no over alarming rate, guys. Never. Cause you got to, man. Especially when you want to go buy something big, when you want to make a big purchase, like say a car or a piece of real estate or a boat, you know, something like that. You got a good credit score. So you know, gotta keep up on your credit worthiness, as they say. You know, see if the people want to take a chance on you and lend you some money. Oh yeah, one of a kind. I work on mine all the time, but mine used to be not bad. It used to be average, but now it's above average because you work on it. You know, I try not, guys. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I try not to use my credit cards unless I have to. I don't use them unless I have, unless it's just emergency. And I only got two. That's all I got. That's all I need. I ain't got no 6, 7, 5 like some people. I know some people got five different credit cards. I got two. No, take that back. I got three. I wasn't gonna lie to you. I got three. Yep. And all of them got decent limits on them. And I try not to use them unless it's. And I got one that got a low limit, and I use that. That's my gas card right there. That's the one I use for gas. You ain't got none, Michelle? Hey, you gotta have one, cause a lot of you gotta get one, Michelle, because a lot of play. If you want to go rent a car, they want a credit card. They don't want no debit card. Some places, if you want to do something like rent a car or some other stuff, you gotta have a credit card, not a debit card. So, I mean, like I said, it's a lot of different things going on in this world now. Yep, I learned that because I wanted to rent a car and they told me I had a credit card too, but they won't take a debit card. So even though you can rescind the credit card just like you could stop payment on a credit card, you can stop payment on a debit card. But some places, hotel, gotta have credit card. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a gas card, Angela. I got a that when I applied for this credit card, they gave me a lower limit than the rest of them. So I just kept it. I was gonna give it back because I don't like low limit cards. I got high limit cards, my other two. This one was lower than the minimum on my other two, so I just used it for my gas for the month. Then at the end of the month, I just pay it off. Yep, that's how I do. I got credit. I mean, I ain't got credit one. I have Indigo, Capital One, and Opportunity. Those are my three credit cards. I'm good though. I mail them. I mail my payments in like 12 days early, and I track my payments. So it tells me, payment go to a post office box. So I track it. So it'll tell me when it gets there, how long it's sitting there, and if it sit there too long, I'll call them up and say, hey, when y'all gonna go to the post office box and get my payment? Don't try to charge me a late fee. That's why I do certain things I track. So it tells you, when it gets to the post office box, what day, and then when it gets picked up, it tells you what day it gets picked up. So that's the best way to do that. Oh, I go inside. I go inside. I don't use the pump. I don't use the pump reader, girl. Never go inside. I go inside and get my gas, even when I'm traveling. I never go to the pump on the outside. I mean the credit card reader on the pump. I always go inside. If I'm using my card, I go inside. And I was out of town, and the lady said, "Why did you come in here?" I said, "Cause they be putting them readers in the ones out on the pump." Yeah, I go inside for getting gas, even when I travel. It's a reader right there. I'm going. They, it's hard to put one on the inside unless our employee do it. So I ain't even worried about it. But most of the time when I get gas, I pay cash for it anyway. I just go in and tell them what pump I'm on. You know. But if I have to use my credit card, I always go in the station inside and do it. I don't never do it at the pump because I know they be putting them whatever they call them things on them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's why, like I said, if I'm gonna use it, I'm going inside. And I had to tell this one lady at one of these stations I was at why I did that, and she said, she said that's she said that's smart. I always keep me a couple hundred in my pocket, 150, but then I got my card, so you got to keep a little cash. A lot of people don't even carry cash at all. Like Swole 55, he don't hardly carry no cash. He might have $50 in, but that's him. I mean, to each his own, guys. You know, to each his own. But that's just the way I operate. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking nobody how they do it. And another thing, guys, I'm gonna let you know. Block carry cash. Hey, another thing, when I'm on the road, I got 4 gas stations I look for. 4. I'm gonna put y'all on game. Shell, Amoco, Marathon, and what's the other one? There's one more. I can't even remember now. Mobile. Them the only four gases that I put in on girl. I do not go to no truck stops unless it's a Shell truck stop. All these truck stops, don't mess with them. I try to find one of those four gas stations when I'm traveling. And sometimes when you go in the deep south, you get that good gas. That's Sunoco. Sunoco 260. That's some of the best gas you can buy. If you ever go in the deep south, look for one of them gas stations if you got to use 93. Because at them folk, I don't even mess with nothing else. I don't stop in no truck stops or none of that. Yep, Shell, BP, Marathon, and what's the other one? I can't remember that fast. But, yep. And Mark. Yep. Yep. Because we don't, around me, they got more Amicos than they got anything. They got a couple of Shells that I know of. Shell's some good gas, though. But Amico had a whole lot of, what you want to say, making up to do after they got that bad batch of gas and messed up all them cars. They messed up a bunch of cars in the Chicagoland area. Yep. Yep. So them, when I'm traveling, I'll check. I check my gas buddy and see. Because I don't go to no truck stops nowhere in America to get no gas, bro. Sorry. I ain't going to do it. But those are four gas stations that I look for. Preferably a Shell or a Shell or BP first, and then Marathon, or that's on the bottom. Yeah, if you can find Sunoco, man, when I find some Sunoco, boy, I sure get me some, boy. But the Sunoco stations are more in the south, and like in the deep south, Arkansas, Tennessee, down that way. Whenever I go down that way, I always see one. But they used to be up here back in the day, but they, yeah. But like I said, them the only four gas I use and no truck stops. Unless it's a Shell truck stop. I've seen some. We went to Memphis. It was a couple of, it was a Shell, but it was a truck stop. Now all of us pulled in there. But if just a regular truck stop, I don't use truck stop gas. I just won't. That's just me. Old girl gotta have the best or nothing. She gotta have 93, 92 or 93. And when we went to when we drove to Texas, we ran through some Oklahoma that had number 91. Mm-hmm. Y'all got Sunoco? Okay. They have a 91. And that's when Stunner had the Hellcat. The Hellcat, Yellcat. It can survive on 91, but you gotta have that good. You gotta have that 93. But like I say, guys, if you ever run into a predicament where you can't find but 91, go in the gas station and get you a little bottle of octane booster. It costs like $3 about this big. Fill your tank all the way up and then throw that on top of it and you'll be fine. Yeah, I saw that boat fight accident. That was crazy. Yep, but that's an old trick. That's an old trick that my uncle taught me. He used to race cars. I'm going to tell you a little story right quick. You might have heard this before. When me and Stunner and Cooley B. Coolin was on our way to Texas, that's when he had the Trackhawk. And it had a tune on it for E85 or 93 tune. So when we was coming through Oklahoma, we couldn't get but 91. That Trackhawk was pinging and popping and all that. So I told him, the last place we stopped, I said, Cooley, go in the gas station and get 3 little plastic things. They about this big, an octane booster. They cost like $3 a piece, $3.50 a piece. Get 3 of them. That'll cover you for the next fill-ups until you can find you some E85. that car stopped pinging. I said, fill it all the way up, and then take that octane booster, put it on top. And that thing didn't ping no more, because it was pinging and popping, because he couldn't get nothing but 91. And it was tuned for 93. That's an old trick that my uncle taught me many, many years ago. Oh, guys, I'm going to tell you something else. Back when gas premium was $6 a gallon, my Infinity truck, my everyday, takes premium. Guess what I did? I put 87 in that bad. Yeah, I put 87 in that. I put 87, 89. I put 89 in that bad boy, and put some octane booster for about 3 months to get me through until the premium came down, and I ain't had no problems. Put 89 in there and one bottle of that octane booster, and went on about my doggone business. Shh. Yeah. Premium was up there, boy. It was like $6 a gallon back in the day. But, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. It's a lot of tricks, boy, out here. But that's one. If you ever get in a predicament where you can't find 93, that's all you gotta do. Buy one of them, a couple of them, and make sure you fill the tank all the way to the top where you're going to stop, and then throw that octane booster on there. You can still do it anyway. If you put 93 in there, it's going to give you probably about 96, 97 if you want to. But if it's 91 octane and you got to have 93, that's the best way to get you through until you can get to a different state that got, 93, because all states got at least 91. We got 92 and 93 around here. Yeah, did you see that dude was swimming? Man, he was swimming like an Olympic swimmer, boy. Man, but that dude with the chair, the one got me. Now, why you gonna do that right in front of the band? The police took that dude down so fast. He hit some folks in the head with that chair, boy. He wasn't playing. But see, the other side of the fence, they started it, but then they got their hat brought to them. I was laughing, man. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. Why it always got to be like that, man? Why got some people think we inferior, man? That's one thing about us. We can handle these. Always. I don't care who you are. You can handle that. Yeah, he thought he was stone cold. You right, Lefty. But police took him down. They let the rest of the stuff go, basically. But when dude unloaded with that chair, they took that dude down immediately. And then a woman came to help him. They pushed her down too. They wasn't playing. They was getting him, but he shouldn't have done that. They let a lot of stuff go in that fight, though. In that fighting, one dude knocked the dude in the water. That was crazy. I saw that, but that's, you know what, we got to do better. Everybody got to do better, man. We got to do better. People, we got to do better than that, man. Did y'all see, last week, when a young lady was at the car show? Yeah, was at the car show, and I guess the little dude she was talking to stole a car. She had a nice Hellcat. And she was hanging on. They opened the door and knocked her butt off. But about 2 or 3 ladies up in the Dallas area got yelled at. You ain't see that video? It's on Instagram. Hey, Lefty Two Guns, what up? Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, that video, man, that video went crazy, man. Yeah, she was at a car show, man. Dude jumped in the car and took off. Yep. I saw it. That's crazy, man. But a couple of young ladies in Dallas got their Scat Packs and Hellcats stolen, man. One went to the Grapevine Mall where CJ always go with the gang, got her car stolen. Yeah, it was red or orange. I think it was red. Yep, and this other young lady, matter of fact, she was on CJ channel. She had a beautiful B5 green Scat Pack. Somebody stole it from the mall. Yeah, they was. She was. They said that she was. How you go. Young ladies go to car show and be talking to young men or whatever. Yeah, the dude took a car, stole it, gone. And then the other young lady, actually, she was on CJ Channel. She had a beautiful B5 green Scat Pack. Went to the Grapevine Mall, and somebody stole it. Oh yeah, okay. Well, hey, hey, I just saw on Instagram they stole a TRX, man, and stripped it to the nuts. They took everything off of that bad boy. I mean everything. They took everything. Only thing that I saw that they didn't take was the brake booster. They didn't take the brake booster. That's the only thing I seen they left. Boy, them boys do not be playing, man. Hey, man, you gotta. Yeah, she got dragged. But man, guys, if you buying one of them cars, you gotta take it and invest $500 and get an aftermarket alarm. I'm telling you, if you don't, you run the risk. You run the risk when you park it, they gonna get it. But if you put that aftermarket, it's gonna cost you about $500. If you don't, you might come to your parking spot and that boy be gone. But if you put that on, they can't get it. They took the whole frame, Lefty? Dang. I ain't never seen one strip that bad. Yep. But then, Destroyer 1320 sell that neutral cover. I would do, if I bought one myself, just say if I ain't buying one, I don't want one. But if I was to get one, I would get that neutral safety switch that Destroyer 1320 sells. He patented it and everything, and it's for a good price. Because most of them, all they got to do is pull the panel up, put it in neutral, and push it. And I would get that aftermarket law. Invest that $500. It runs exactly from your phone. You can have that boy running, and if they jump in it, you can cut it off from the phone. But unless you do that or put a kill switch on it, it's vulnerable. It's vulnerable, guys. But everybody don't want to spend that money. I got an aftermarket alarm on all three of mine. All three. My old girl got one remote start on a Benz. Probably the only one you'll ever see. Got a remote start alarm on that one. And guys, I had it updated when my buddy, he been doing alarms since he was 17 years old. He's a white guy. And he's 43 now. Only person I would ever let touch any of my cars. Guess what? It's like a new car. That's a 31-year-old car, guys. Hey, when I turn the key, it locks the doors. He programmed it into the alarm system. And my Infiniti is an O2. Same thing. Once you start the car, the door is locked. And my Mitsubishi, he put alarms on all three. It's that new stuff. When you start the car, it locks all the doors like a new car. It's built into the system. He just, you could turn that on and off. Yep. So that way you lock all the doors. The doors don't unlock until you cut the car off. So there you go. But I put aftermarket alarms on everything I own, man. Because once the alarm go off, the car ain't going to start. It's a built-in kill switch. It's not going to start unless you disarm the alarm. But that's just me. That's what I would do. And import cars are very hard to do. But he been doing it since he was a kid. So he know how to do it. But I'm going to tell you, like Benzes and BMWs and some of these import cars is easy. It costs you more. It costs you about $1,200, but it's plug and play. It's a plug and play system that he buys, and he just unplug the factory stuff and plug that in and blam. But it's about 1,200. Oh yeah, 10 miles an hour. Yeah, some of them like that, and some of them are when you put it in gear, it lock the doors, and you can program that too. I know escalators like that. If you once you start the car and put it in gear, once you put it in gear, the doors lock. Then when you put it in park, they unlock. But you can program that right through the steering wheel thing, how you want it to do. But yeah, gotta have aftermarket alarm on your stuff, man. I'm just, gotta spend a little money, man. And like I said, I had never had a problem with old girl, and I think that alarm been on that car since '08, '07. I bought the car in '06, so I have to look at the paperwork. I ain't never had a problem. Had to replace a remote, but you gotta buy a remote. Remotes don't last forever, but yeah, never had a problem. But gotta have some protection, man. Some protection. So there you go, Lefty. That's why, like I said, Chevys, like Escalades, Tahoes, and all that. Once you put it in gear, the doors automatically lock. That's how that goes. But it's cool though. Long as you can get it done like that. But yeah, like I said, I got aftermarket alarm on all my stuff, man. If I bought a new car, I'd still go to my boy, and whatever he got that's good. Like I said, they got them now. You can access them from your phone. Turn it on, turn it off, arm it, disarm it. You can start it from anywhere in the world. You can be in Brazil and start your car. Yeah. And start your car. Have y'all seen the commercials back in the day where the dude was pulling up to the airport? He was on the plane. It was a Buick, and he was on the plane, and it was snowing, and he started his car up from the phone, and the plane hadn't even landed. That's dope. That's dope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, guys, my uncle had the best kill switch that I ever seen in my life. And I don't even know if I told you this before. He had a kill switch in the seat. Back in the day. In like the late 70s. He had a SS 396. He had a kill switch. It was a pressure switch. It was in the seat. Long as you was sitting down, the car wouldn't start. Because he told me to go move the car, and I couldn't move it. He said, raise your butt up. Actually, guys, you had to do this. You had to raise your butt up out the seat and start the car, and then sit back down. That's the best kill switch that I ever seen with my own eyes or ever heard of, because nobody would never think that. Never, ever in life. As long as you sitting down, car ain't gonna start. As long as you sitting down, car ain't gonna never start. Don't help it if they tow it away. But as long as your pressure on the seat, you sitting down, car ain't gonna start. Put it in itself. There's a lot of ways you can defeat them, man. Like all the G-bodies got the horse collar. And them things have went up in price too. All the people I know got G-bodies got them. Everybody I know got a G-body or a box Chevy. They got their horse collar because the column is so easy. You can take a screwdriver, put it in there, and peel it. But you can't do it with that horse collar, boy. Stunner got one for ski mask. You got to. You got to, in case it's parked somewhere. But I would still put an aftermarket alarm. But I would definitely get me a horse collar, they call it. And them things really went up in price. Not the club, Fred. It's called a horse collar. Yep, there you go, Lefty. It cover up everything. You can't get to nothing. And got a big old lock on it. I mean, the sink on that lock is crazy. Hey, 5 to the 10. Yeah, I know everybody got a G-body, or a box Chevy. They got them. If you look at some of these shows at Stunner be filming, they have them on at the show. L Boogie, what up, bro? They actually have them installed with the lock on them at the show. But I mean, damn, who gonna try to? I mean, you never know. But at the show, ain't nobody gonna try to steal no car, man. They get bum rushed. But yep, like I say, Stunner got one for ski mask. He ain't playing either. You gotta protect your investment, man. My boy L Boogie in the building. But yeah, man, just some little tidbits today, man, you know. But oh, it's a lot of ways you can. It's a lot of ways you can always do stuff. You can have a kill switch is one of the most inexpensive depth deterrents that you can have. You can put it anywhere. You can put it anywhere. In the glove compartment, under the dash, in the seat, anywhere. I mean, they only cost like what, $10? But then if you don't know how to wire it in, you have to have somebody wire it for you. But yeah, because I remember back in the day when I had my Trans Am, they had the Chapman alarm. When I sold my car in 2003, the Chapman still worked. It locked the hood, and once you push it in, you ain't gonna never start it until you stick that little key in there and pull the Chapman out. I'm telling you, that was one of the best kill switches that was ever made. That was back in the day. Stone Gate, I remember that. Fred, they had the Stone Gate and the Chapman. My Chapman still worked, and I still had an aftermarket alarm on it too. My buddy that does my alarms put one on my '78 Trans Am, and it only unlocked one door, and I didn't have power locks. He put an actuator in the door, and it only unlocked the driver's door, because it was my Trans Am was a 2-door. I only had put an actuator in one door in the driver's door. So when you hit it, boop, it unlocked the door. But I still had the Chapman on. But yeah, man, it's a lot of ways to stop these thieves, though, man. Yep, the little red light blinking. Yep. Yeah, actually, guys, you know, they used to put the light in the corner. You know, in the driver's, in the corner by the windshield. Y'all know, back in the day, actually, my guy that I kept telling y'all about, when he did my Benz, he put my light in the dash. So my light flashes in the dash, not in the corner. You know, they used to just lay it in the corner of the windshield. Mine flashes in the dash. He did that for me. He made a special little bitty hole and put the light right in there. Yep. Oh yeah, man. Look, I ain't gonna even tell y'all that. That's too much information. I know where you can break any club in 10 seconds. Yep, they had it in the fender, or they had it in the windshield on the driver's side, sitting right in the corner. But mine, he put mine. If you ever see old girl in person, I show it to you. He drilled a hole in my dash. It's so neat, man, and put mine right there. Yep. Yeah, kill switches. What's up? Oh wow, she gotta have an aftermarket alarm, because as soon as you touch the glass, it's gonna go off. Because you can turn it up or turn it down how you want it. When all the fireworks be going off, guys, I have to turn off my alarm on my truck. It's that sensitive. Or if a loud motorcycle go by, or a loud car go by, it's that sensitive. It's going to set the alarm off. That's how sensitive I got it set. Oh, okay. Motorsport say we need a photo. He going from St. Louis to Lancaster, PA, via Highway 70 on the 11th and coming home on the 15th. That boy be on the go. But it's so many ways. But a lot of people don't want to spend. The minimum you gonna spend on the aftermarket alarm system is $500. But $500 will save you a lot of headaches, boy. And I don't even know what Destroyer is selling his neutral lock cover for. I don't know. So, that's it. It's not that much. He gonna be at SEMA, guys. 1320, that's my guy, man. He gonna have a booth at SEMA showing off his cover. He got them now for the Scat Pack, the Hellcat, the Charger, Hellcat Charger, and the 300. He done mastered all. He got all 4 of them now. He clowning. That's my buddy, man. I met him in 2021 at the YouTuber call out. Him and Dan, the IT guy. Yep. He got and he makes them himself and everything. He got a patent on it and everything. And if that's the cheap way, but you still need an aftermarket alarm. Because they'll try to hook up a machine to it and steal it like that. But once you got that aftermarket alarm, that little machine is no more good. It neutralizes, it cuts it out. Yep, thanks, Lefty. Yep, that's my guy. Y'all remember I called him one day when I was on here? That's my guy, man. He got a good thing going, man. Because actually, when we was in Dallas, one of the guys got his brand new 2-week-old red eye stolen out the parking garage at a hotel in Dallas. And they pushed it. They showed them on thing. They Slim Jim the door and popped the cover off, pull up the neutral strap, and they pushed the car out. That's how they steal most of them. Yep. They pushed the car out. That's why Destroyer came up with that. Once they pop it, it's a steel plate right there. They can't do it. But like I said, you got to have some aftermarket theft deterrence on there, man. Trust and believe that. For real. Like I said, I got one on old girl. I got one on my Mitsubishi, which is the rental. And then I got one on Beauty, my Infinity. Remote starts on all 3. Yep. Gotta do that, man. I don't give a damn. Especially these kids, guys. If you got a Kia, you better run to the aftermarket. You better run. Because they stealing them things, all of them, like 40 going north. And they ain't doing nothing but joyriding them. They probably easier to steal than the old school box Chevys and G-bodies, man. They stealing them things, coming and going, boy. But whatever I get, it's going to have an aftermarket alarm on it. Got to. It got to. All Hyundais, that's what I said. All of them. From the SUVs to the little bitty ones. They so easy to steal. They pop the steering column, start them up and gone. What you say don't have a chance in Dallas? They stealing them all over the country, man. They stealing them, man. Like I said, my buddy doing big business, man. He really is. I was in there one day, and I'm in Indiana. I'm in right by the Illinois state line. Dude came in there, Wide Body Nation. That's what I'm talking about. They pushed it. We saw the video. They pushed the car, and then he had a brand new C8 right there next to it, and they ain't even messed with it. Not the Souls, Lefty, all Kias. Kia Rios, Kia Tellurides, they stealing them all. They don't care what kind of, all Kias. They easy to steal. That's what I was talking about, L Boogie. When he got his car stolen, he had just bought the car. He had the car 2 weeks. But that's crazy because I ain't understand how that upscale hotels that had cameras, but they should have had a security guard there. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even mess with a club, man. Kias and Hyundais, you right. Yeah, that's how you get a club off. They just saw the steering wheel. But if you got that horse collar on there, they ain't getting it. They ain't messing with that. They see that, they gonna keep on. They gonna go to the next one. All right, Angela. Hey, when they see that, they gonna go to the next car because they know ain't nothing they can do. And the shank on that lock about that wide. It's big. You better, if you gonna try, you better have some good cutters. And that shank is case hardened. It's hard to cut it. I'm just letting you know. But like I say, the best step deterrent is a kill switch or aftermarket alarm system. Because the ones they building these cars, they ain't worth 2 cents. Yeah, Lefty. I ain't want to mention that, but yeah, that's another way. Oh yeah. That's another way. I don't want to, that's kind of a trade secret, but yeah. Yes, sir. And just hit it with a hammer and it's gonna crumble. Yep, but I didn't want to say all of that. That's too much information. But good night, Angela. But yeah, guys, protect your investment, please. Whatever it is. I put an aftermarket alarm on every car I'd have never owned since back in the day. All of them got something. The USB chargers. Yeah, I know. Like I say, man, you got to do something. Like I said, my buddy been doing it since he was 17. He did both my Benzes. The one I had before this one, he did that one too. It's hard to do an old school Benz. At least the ones from, I'd say from 85 to 95, they're easy to do. But when they went to that flat key fob that goes in, they was hard. It's hard to do one of them. But mine's a 92, and that thing been on my car since 07, and I ain't had no problems with it. So, you know what I'm saying? And I love it because most people ain't expecting an old school Benz to have a remote start on it. And like I said, I've never had one problem with it, not one. And he stand behind his work, so. You know what I'm saying? And if you get somebody to do it, please make sure they reputable. Because if they not, they will mess your car up. Because, they got to tap into so many things, man. If they don't know what they doing and how to do it and how to make it neat, dude, ladies, y'all will have problems. Yep. That's a bad feeling, man. Now, if they get it with a tow truck, more power to them. But the alarm's still gonna be going off, and that's a red flag. But like I said, and when I go, I very seldom ever drive my car to a mall. But if I do, I park it out in the middle of the parking lot by itself. You know why? Because if somebody messing with it, you'll be able to see it plain as day. If you park your car in with the rest of the cars, they shield it. But if you park that sucker in the middle of the parking lot, 150 yards from the mall entrance, somebody gonna see it. Because they're going to have to do some fumbling around. Yep. You going to have to, it's going to be able to fumbling around. Oh, wow, Lefty, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but like I say, man, you gotta have a reputable alarm place. They gotta know what they doing. Cause my buddy do schematics and everything. He'll look up your stuff and see if he got to put a diode here or a diode there. I had a Mazda 626, and he put a aftermarket alarm, but he had to put a diode in the system, two of them in the system somewhere to make it work, and never had a problem with it. Like I say, he the man. So yeah, anything, all them smooth. You gotta put them. Hey, you gotta put them alarms on there, man. And them alarms going up too. They ain't cheap no more. Hey guys, I bought an alarm system from the store and installed it myself on my charger. I had a 77 charger. I put it on myself. It gave you a whole diagram. It wasn't bad. It worked. But now I just take it to my guy, pay him the money, and basically you got a lifetime warranty on it. If it mess up, he'll snatch it all out and put you another one in there. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, guys, you got to put something on there to protect. You got to protect your investment, man. You really do. They stealing everything now. They stealing everything. They ain't just stealing high-end cars. They stealing little kids and riding around, and they stealing everything. And all these, and people, another thing, when you go to the gas station, even in the wintertime, cut your car off and lock it. These people may be jumping in people's cars, taking off, and they left them running. And they even doing it with babies in the back. Come on, people. Every time I go to gas, I cut my car off and whoop, whoop, and lock that boy. Even in the wintertime, when it's cold outside, ain't gonna get that doggone cold. 5 minutes, seven minutes filling up your tank. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that, man. There's people waiting. They be milling around gas stations just waiting on some dummy to do that. You always gotta check your surroundings, man. That's true too. But lock your car, turn it off. Man, they doing it, man. They still doing it. Jumping in your car. Car already running. They got my boy one time, man. He had a 98 old beautiful car. He went to the gas station and they stuck him up, but the car wasn't running. He threw the keys. He threw the keys like that, made him go get the keys and left the pump in the tank. And they pulled off with the pump in the tank. Gas everywhere. He threw the keys. He said, you want the keys? Go get them. And they fetched them, jumped in the car, and he left the door. He left it on purpose. And they took off. Tore the whole tank, tore the whole hose off the. They had to shut the pump down. That's crazy. But he was smart enough. He threw the keys. They had a pistol too. Hey, yeah, but Lefty, everybody do now, bro. Me too. I mean, everybody. Oh, hey, never go out. Hey, man, you never go outside without your underwear. I'm just letting you know. So, And with me, you'll never know it. But I always keep mine. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I know. But it's crazy how this world has gotten, man. You can't have nothing nice, man. You work hard for your stuff, man. I ain't one of a kind. I'm about to get out of here too, man. I'm going to let y'all say y'all good nights. We're going to get up out of here. And like I always say in closing, man, check on people. Check on your people. All right, Fred. Check on your people, everybody. Because mental health is everything. And be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because you never know what somebody going through, man. And anytime you talk to somebody you ain't talked to in a long time, you might be the last person that they talk to, man. And you might, you might be the difference between them doing something to themselves or somebody else, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people going through stuff that we don't even know, man. All right, Angela, Alvin, you can't handle the truth. Hey, beautiful, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? But and like I said, treat everybody the way you want them to treat you, even though they not gonna do it. Cause in the end, he gonna notice that and bless you. Leaving their cars running. Yeah, man, that used to be the way to get them. But guys, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I thank everybody for coming through. Thanks, you can't handle the truth. Spending 2 hours, taking 2 hours of your time out to listen to me. But we always talk about everything, man. And I try to give y'all good information and different stuff. But like I said, it's about that time. I'm gonna get up out of here. I will talk to you guys next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace.